I'm on something decent, guys. Can't tell what it is. Oh, sounds good, man. I just hooked up with something decent though. There's one. Let's go. Decent too.
What is going on, guys, and welcome to another episode of All Mouth Bassing. In this one, the buddy Kerm and I actually got out to one of my favorite lakes to fish, and we were mostly targeting crappie. I personally was using these Eurotackle Micro Finesse Fat Assassins, and they turned out to be pretty good little baits. I got on some pretty good crappie myself. I think Kerm was mostly fly fishing, and he got a couple good ones. And by the end of the day, we actually ended up having a decent little catch and cook. So that was a lot of fun, and if you guys want to see that catch and cook, go ahead, stick around, stay tuned, and check it out.
Okay guys, today I am out at one of my favorite spots, float tube fishing with the buddy Kerm. He's over there on his kayak, and my plan today mostly is to target crappie and panfish with these Eurotackle Micro Finesse Fat Assassins. And this one's the color, let's see, black high vis, basically just black and chartreuse. These kind of look like little leeches or something with a ribbed body, and I'm expecting them to do pretty decent. There's a fairly solid population of crappie, red ear, and yellow perch in here, so hoping to get on some of those. There's also quite a few walleye, so we could do a catch and cook on a walleye. Kerm and I were thinking about doing a catch and cook for dinner if we get into some decent ones, so that's kind of the overall plan. I'm gonna go ahead, rig one of these up, and get to fishing. Looks like Kerm's just about to cast out now, so good time to start. All right, guys, I've got the Fat Assassin rigged up now. Eurotackle does make some really high quality terminal tackles to pair up with these Finesse plastics, but I've just got a generic chartreuse ball head jig, I think a 16th ounce one tied on. And I'm starting out with the chartreuse part of this bait facing up. I'll probably alternate and see what I do better with, but to start out, I've got it rigged up chartreuse side up. Gonna go ahead, whip this out there, and hopefully I could get on a crappie or something. Am I on something? Oh, I got something little, guys. I was actually just trolling this thing, and I thought I felt something bump it. I turned the camera on. I got a dinky little yellow perch. That's pretty cool. All right, guys. At least the old Fat Assassin wasn't a total fail so far. Took me quite a while, but caught a little yellow perch. Let's get it back in the water. All right. Beats the skunk at least. Oh, I'm on something. Oh, a decent perch. I might keep that. That's just about an eater, guys. This guy's just a tiny bit small. If it was a bit bigger, I'd probably hang on to it. But since it's a tiny bit small and it's the only fish we have so far, I don't really want to hang on to it and then risk not catching any other eaters and kind of more or less putting this guy to waste. So I'm going to let that one go. Go ahead and try to catch something a little bigger. Well, all right, that's at least one decent fish with the Fat Assassin so far. Let's get it back out there and see if we can get on some more. Oh, I'm on something. Dink crappie. Man, getting the right species, but not the right size. But that's still pretty cool. Getting some catches with this bait. That's what I wanted, so good deal. Okay, let's get this tank back in the water, and Kerm actually just hooked a pretty nice crappie, so we're gonna go check that out now. All right, we just got a measurement on this crappie Kerm just caught. It's actually his PB. He hasn't caught many crappies, and it came in at right around 9.5 inches, which at most of the reservoirs in the state, there's not a keep size on crappies. So there's the Pueblo Reservoir, John Martin, and a couple others where it's 10 inches, but you could keep whatever you want just about anywhere else. So we're gonna hang on to this one and use it for a catch and cook. Good job, Kerm.
Appreciate it.
Well, I switched spots again because Kerm says they're biting over here and he's getting bites on pretty good ones. So all I was really getting bites on was dinks over there. Gonna try my luck right here and see if maybe I can get a decent one too. I'm on something decent, guys. Can't tell what it is. Oh, decent, really decent crappie. That'll do. We'll definitely hang on to that one. That's probably like an 11, 12 incher. All right, this decent crappie came in right around 10.5 inches, so not too bad for an eater, right around the perfect size, honestly. I'm paddling over to Kerm to throw it on a stringer, and then I'm gonna get back to casting. I paddled back over to where I caught that decent yellow perch. I'm gonna toss this fat assassin back out there and see if I could maybe get on some more perch. I'd love to catch another decent yellow perch or two. I haven't been getting into a lot of yellow perch the last year or two, so I enjoy catching them. On something, guys. Oh, a little bass. Cool. Tiny little largie. I'll take it. Not quite what we're after, but that's a little multi-species diversity with the fat assassins, so I'll take it. Let's get this little largie back in the water. Well, no perch in that other spot, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a few casts right here in this spot now. And after that, I think Kerm and I are actually planning on hopping off the water and getting those crappie cooked up.
I might do mine on the stick. Oh, baby, baby. Baby. All right, I'm gonna start rolling, man. That sun is sneaking down.
Oh, sounds good, man. I just hooked up with something decent though. Another big old crappie.
Hell yeah.
All right, guys. Another 9.5 inch crappie. Pretty decent average size for the day. Let's get back in the water. All right, Kerm got into another decent one, probably like an 8 incher or so. A little smaller than the other ones, but not too bad. All right, let's get it back in the water. Cool. Good job, Kerm.
Appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir. I'm on something, guys. Another big crappie. Jeez, these are nice tonight. Okay, that was another super decent crappie, guys. I'm pretty glad I ended up sticking with the fat assassin and throwing it around some more because it ended up paying off. Let's get this guy back in the water. And Kerm got another pretty decent one. About as good as the last one he got. Not too bad at all. There it goes. All right. Check that out, guys. 2 PBs in one day for Kerm. This one's actually 11 inches, so topped his PB twice today. Not too bad.
Hanging out.
There it goes. Nice, man. There's one. Let's go. Decent too. Probably my biggest of the day. This one's actually sitting right at 10 inches, so I don't know why I thought it was a little bigger when I first pulled it in, but still a real decent crappie. Not bad at all. Let's get it swimming again. All right, now I'm gonna get off the water and Kerm and I are gonna cook up those 2 crappie we did keep. Okay guys, I got the crappie here. I'm gonna get those filleted up in a sec while Kerm goes ahead and gets that grill going. That's what he's over there doing right now. So gonna go ahead, throw these on the cutting board and get them chopped. Okay guys, Kerm got the grill going and I went ahead and filleted up those crappie. I did it off camera for YouTube reasons, but I also want to say shout out to my sister and my brother-in-law for sending me out this awesome set of fillet knives. I believe the brand is called Finesse and they are just really awesome. Seriously, some of the best fillet knives I've used actually. But anyway, got these crappie fillets filleted up. We're gonna go ahead, get them seasoned up and get them on the grill. All right, time to get this fish seasoned up now. We've got some Creole seasoning, some lemon pepper, and some garlic powder. Gonna grease up this tin foil. Throw the fillets on it. All right, get a little of the Creole seasoning on there first. Creole, I think I mispronounced that. I think it's Creole, but anyway, get some of this on there. A little lemon pepper. And a little bit of that garlic powder. All right, now I'm gonna flip it over, do the same on the other sides, and then we'll go ahead, get it wrapped up and thrown on the grill. Okay, we got the fish all seasoned up and wrapped up in the tin foil. Kerm brought his neat little grill out today. Got the charcoals running. Gonna go ahead, set this on there. Gonna let it go for about 4 minutes on each side, then we'll pull it and check on it. We had some slight technical difficulties. We didn't quite put enough coals on, so it's barely cooking the fish. So now we gotta add some coals and hopefully we could figure out how much time we should put it on now after it kind of like semi-heated up but didn't really cook. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Hopefully it turns out okay. All right, guys, if my calculations are correct, the fish should be done by now. Gonna pull it out of this tin foil and check on it. Hopefully it's done, otherwise we'll have to throw it back on. Well, that looks pretty good to me. Looks pretty flaky. Let's taste it. Oh, that's perfect. That's real good. That'll do. Okay, I already had a taste and let y'all know what I thought, but let's see Kerm's reaction now. Good?
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
That's good. Seasoned good. Cooked pretty nice. Nice and flaky.
Yeah, buddy.
Hell yeah,
That's
man.
what we like to hear. Well, all right. Kerm and I absolutely ran through that crappie. I think we're going to go ahead and pack it up and call it a night now, though. It is getting pretty chilly, and we've had a pretty long day. So, see you guys on the outro.
All right, guys, as always, thanks for watching another episode, and thank you so much for sticking around till the end. As y'all could see, we ended up having a little bit of technical difficulties at the end during that catch and cook there. We at first didn't put quite enough charcoal on the fire, and it just wasn't producing enough heat to really get those fish heated up. So we ended up having to shuffle those charcoals around and add a little more to it. Then after that, they heated right up. Kerm and I had some delicious crappie. It seemed like he liked his quite a bit, and mine was delicious as always. So It was just all in all a really great day. I'm glad I was able to take you guys along with me as always. So thanks again for sticking around till the end, guys. I'll see you on the next one, and I'll see you on the water.